Used to go to an all-black church. We had no air conditioning. Finding a black church with air is like finding a white church with rhythm. Just...
And keep that applause going for Chicago's local, one of the funniest people in the city. Give it up, give it up, give it up right now for the very funny Jeff Brumfield!
My favorite thing to do is to get high and to just dissociate, all right? I go nonverbal and dissociate. I become whoever I'm watching on TV. My roommates be trying to ask me important life questions like, where's the rent? Hey, Jeff, where's the rent? I don't know who Jeff is. My name is Demon Targaryen, all right? I'm watching this show on Amazon right now. It's called Fallout. Fallout is a very good show. Lots of swearing, though. They say the word fuck in that show. And then they play commercials in the middle of the show. I feel like you should be able to swear in commercials, right? There's no commercial that's like, oh shit, I have mesothelioma. I'm entitled to compensation. There's no commercial that's like, oh fuck, chlamydia. Again? You should be able to swear in presidential campaigns, right? There should be a commercial that's like, vote for me, the realest nigga alive. I'm Joe Biden and I approve of this message. Been watching the news. You guys been keeping up with the global news? She's like, no, please. Y'all gotta get like me, bro. I get all my news from TikTok, okay? If it's on TikTok, it must be true, okay? You put something into a slideshow, I'm gonna believe it. It's a lot of work. Damn, man. Government just banned TikTok, kind of crazy. Government banned TikTok before we got gun control and abortion rights and GTA 6. It's looking bad out here. A bunch of Democrats voted for the ban too, kind of crazy. Democrats and Republicans agreeing on something. That's kind of like how when my divorced parents link up to talk shit about me, they're like, you know your sister's about to buy a house. I'm like, let's get these old fucks out of office. I would never put my parents in an old folks home. I love them too much, right? And there's always a lot of cases of elder abuse in these facilities. And I feel like I could beat their ass at home for free. We actually have ass whoopings at home, Mom. I'm 29, about to be 30 soon, 29. Feel like my body has given up on me. Anyone else? Couple real ones in the back. Yep. 29, bro. I feel like we all have that one ankle. Everybody has that one ankle you have to treat like a fucked up phone charger. I can only put pressure on it like this. Let's do this marathon. Swear to God, I was in O'Hare. I was trying to do a TikTok dance in the airport. I forgot to charge my ankle, bro. I fall over. This kid runs up to me. He's like, I got you, Unc. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm in my 20s. Actually, young man, come back. 29, bro. That makes me a millennial. Where's all my millennials at? You hear that? We are tired. We are exhausted. That was sad. That was so sad. You know, as a millennial, I'm not too attached to the idea of being alive. I'm not suicidal. I just think about it every day. Okay? I'm not suicidal. It just makes financial sense. Okay? They're talking about making their retirement age 70. I'm putting matters into my own hands. All right? I can't wait to turn 30. I already know what I'm putting on Instagram. I'm going to say 30 down, one more to go. Get me out of here. Last year for my birthday, I just did a bunch of mushrooms. Mushroom crowd? Okay, all right, mushroom guy over there. All right. Holler at me after. I got something to sell you. Did a bunch of shrooms, went to a music festival with some friends. I had an epiphany while tripping balls. I realized EDM is not the genre for me. It's just for 19 hours. God damn. Gets a little boring, a little too predictable. I almost rather go to a country festival. At least then I'll just be scared. They're like, what band are you here for? I'm here for the chase. Only place you hear the N-word more than a country festival is Coachella. White women at Coachella say the N-word like they're breaking a diet. They're like, I know I'm being bad, but it's my cheat day. You call them out on it, they're like, no, I'm not saying it at you, I'm saying it with Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, no, that's still racist. They're like, sorry, I'm a Gemini or whatever the fuck. I'm like, is nigga in retrograde? It's a joke about the moon. I grew up in a small town. I'm from a town called Normal, Illinois. You guys ever heard of that place? Normal, yep. It's where Illinois State is, fun fact. Another cool thing is where Steak and Shake started. Yeah. Skinny fries, wow. Another pretty cool thing is where the OG Jake from State Farm grew up. Celebrity. And I feel bad for white people. You guys are losing everything in this country. We took Jake from State Farm. We took the presidency that one time. We took the Little Mermaid. That's ours now. I think that's why the police are so trigger happy. They're like, shoot him before they cast him as Batman. I mean, he had a script. He had an audition. I'm here to serve and protect Indiana Jones's legacy. Grew up in a super small town, man. Grew up super religious. Grew up a huge fan of Jesus Christ. I don't think you guys heard me. I said I'm a huge fan of Christ. Room full of heathens. I used to be a ride or die for Jesus, bro. I used to buy all of his albums, you know. I don't believe in Christ anymore because I have scoliosis. So I don't think he believes in me. No way I'm fighting evil with this fucked up back. Not happening. Used to go to an all-black church. We had no air conditioning. Preacher drives a Mercedes. We don't have air. What's up with this? Finding a black church with air is like finding a white church with rhythm. It just does not exist. People used to speak in tongues in my church. You ever see this shit? People speaking in tongues. These are fully grown adults, moments earlier, giving you life advice. Next thing I know, they're fucking tweaking, bro. Next thing I know, they sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro. They sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Preacher doesn't even say anything. They're like, and the Lord said, they're like, ah! I'm like, damn, let them put it in first. I Googled it, and Jesus was only 5'5". That's hilarious. Short King of Nazareth. Jesus was 5'5", which makes all of his miracles a lot less significant. Of course you can walk on water. You can't break surface tension. Jesus died, came back to life, and was like, up. Tell me if you remember this growing up. My folks used to always say, we are your parents, not your friends. Remember that shit? Now my folks are divorced, they're single, they're so bored. So they call me to talk about nothing all day. I'm like, bro, we are not friends, all right? Keep that same energy. I met my mom's new boyfriend, he stands up, he's this tall on me. So I will never respect him. I'm like, tell the waiter you're 12 so we can get this discount. She's like, what can I get for you, sir? I said, he'll have the chicken tenders. He'll never replace my father. Write that down. I'm like, who do you think you are, Christ? Good night.